baseball bets. By the way, I'm being asked to check out. We talked earlier about referees in the NBA, and these are the referees that are assigned for today's game. You guys can get these every single day at 9 a.m. The NBA puts out who the referees are going to be. So actually, I do want to dive. We talked about the Knicks Miami Heat game. Before we get back into the NBA, MLB, I do want to dive a little bit deeper into the NBA. We talked about this Knicks Heat game and how Zach Zarba could play a factor. How both teams have a losing record with him. How I believe it's the Knicks have a negative point differential rather. Miami is like under 1 point in point differential. So expecting a close game makes a lot of sense for Zach Zarba. But we didn't talk about Scott Foster and this Golden State Warriors Los Angeles Lakers game. So let's talk about that a little bit more. Let's dive into that. So again, for those who weren't with us earlier, one of the things we like to do is we like to look at how teams have done with certain referees, because referees, I believe, along with MLB umpires, make the biggest factor in terms of the outcome, especially when it comes to total plays. One of the things I like to look at when I bet totals in MLB or in the NBA. So I go to the 2022-2023 Golden State Warriors basketball reference page. You can get these Warriors, these other pages. I can see how they've done with certain referees. If you're watching on TikTok Live and on YouTube, you can follow us right now and you can see exactly what I'm doing, so you guys can do this on your own. So, the referee for tonight's game, Scott Foster, let's check it out. Okay, in his games this year, Scott Foster has been the lead ref for 4 Golden State Warrior games. The Warriors are just 1-3 in those games, and the point differential is -2.5. Yuck. By the way, more important, this is actually a really bad stat if you're betting the Warriors tonight. And I still am going to bet the Warriors, but I'm being honest, this is maybe reason to fade me. -13.5. You guys can't see that on the screen because I'm blocking it, but let me shift it up. So you see this -13.5 right here? That means that their opponent, when Scott Foster is ref for the Golden State Warriors, their opponent is averaging 13.5 more free throw attempts. That is a huge number. That is a massive number. Just think about that. An opposing team, on average, in 4 games, average 48 minutes, 13.5 more free throw attempts for their opponent than for the Golden State Warriors. Now, there's already been a huge free throw disparity in favor of the Los Angeles Lakers in the series so far. Expect that trend to continue tonight. So free throws, expect Scott Foster to have a heavy whistle and have it favoring the Lakers. Now, let's check that out. I expect, let's check out the Lakers side on this one now. We just looked at the Golden State Warriors, and I'm still betting the Warriors tonight, more again off of their history, but not a great look. Not a great look in terms of a trend. Scott Foster against the Golden State Warriors, not a great look. Okay, wow, I totally screwed that up. 2023 Los Angeles Lakers. So I go to 2022-2023 Lakers basketball reference page. I go to their referees. Let's check out how the Lakers have done with Scott Foster. If this page will respond. Thank you. Okay, so we go to Scott Foster here. If you guys see on the screen right here. Wow. I hate saying it. I don't like my bet right now. If you are betting the Golden State Warriors tonight, this is a scary one. Not going to lie. The Golden State Warriors when Scott Foster is the referee, the Golden State Warriors this year are 1-3 with a negative 2.5 point differential and a negative 13.5 free throw attempt differential. Okay? Those are horrible numbers for the Warriors. Meanwhile, the Lakers have had Scott Foster as a ref in 5 games. The Lakers are 4-1. They have a positive 6.5 point differential, and they average 11 more free throw attempts than their opponent. For so many reasons, This is a terrible look for the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors are already a bad against the spread team on the road. The referee, those stats are staggeringly in the Lakers' favor. I really hate it. I don't like it at all, but for so many reasons, the Golden State Warriors are not a good bet based off of the referee data. Take that for what you will, but Scott Foster, just ask Chris Paul. Scott Foster plays a factor in these games. By the way, just got a comment. Draymond Green, yeah. This is going to be if this is going to be a tightly officiated game in favor of the Lakers, you have to believe that Draymond's going to be in foul trouble. You have to believe that Looney could be in foul trouble. For so many reasons, man, the Lakers might be the better play statistically tonight. I hate saying it. I was more going off the Warriors based off of their playoff history. When they're losers in the previous game, they have a tendency to bounce back. But man, these referee stats are really in the favor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, I want to answer some of these comments or questions on our TikTok live chat. By the way, appreciate all of you guys following us, hitting us up. Guys, once we hit, please let us know how many likes we're at. And then we'll find another way to put a best bet out there. Okay, Alexander, if you missed us earlier, we did mention we love the under in the Heat Knicks game. We love the under in that game. So that is absolutely one of our favorite plays of the day, is the under in the Heat Knicks game. As for who comes out, I'm not touching the money line. I like the Knicks to cover. 4.5 feels like a bit too big a score. If you want to buy the 1.5, if you're worried that free throws at the end of the game might play a difference and might hurt you, fine, take the Knicks at +6. But I feel like the Knicks are going to bounce back. The Knicks are actually a pretty good road team this year, especially against the spread. So for so many reasons, I do like the Knicks to bounce back. Okay, when we hit 2,000 likes, I will give out another best bet of the day. So guys, hit that like button. When we hit 2,000 likes on TikTok Live, I will give out another favorite bet of the day. Appreciate all of you guys joining us. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button. And again, hit that like button. Once we hit 2,000 likes, I'll give out one of my favorite bets of the day. Alexander says the Heat are going to smack them. So Alexander has the Heat covering. Zozo, I will make it a player prop bet. Yep. So once we hit 2,000 likes, I will give out one of my favorite player prop bets of the day. So guys, hit that like button on TikTok Live. Get us up to 2,000 likes. Once we're there, I'll give out another favorite bet of the day. Want to give a big shout out to all you guys for joining us. We're going to dive into some MLB. If you guys want to get more of our NBA picks, we will get back to it in a little bit, so don't worry. But we do want to cover some MLB today. A decent slate of games, not a ton. I think it's like half the window is open. But enough MLB games to certainly put together a good DFS lineup. If you want to check out my DFS lineup, hit the link in our bio. Takes you right to our website, buttfumblesports.com. So hit that link in our bio. You can check out our favorite daily fantasy lineup of the day. We build that every single day based off of the best teams to stack, as well as the players who have the best history against the starting pitcher they'll be facing. So hit that link in our bio. Takes you right to our website, buttfumblesports.com, and you can check out that DFS lineup. What is your first free play of the day? Do I have a first free play of the day? I'll say my first favorite player prop bet that we gave out when we hit 1,000 likes was Anthony Davis over 2.5 assists tonight. Anthony Davis over 2.5 assists at -140. Man, we just hit 2,000 likes because you guys are freaking awesome. You guys are amazing. So I want to give a big shout out to all of you. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Want to give out another favorite player prop bet of the day. And while I do that, I will throw up the website. You can see our website right here, buttfumblesports.com. You can check out the website. Here it has you can go check out the blog. So there you can see our daily fantasy lineup. You can see our favorite trend plays of the day, as well as what we're picking for the NBA games today. So that's what you can find on our website, buttfumblesports.com, as well as you can go to our store, check out some of this cool merchandise. especially some of these NFL shirts. We have one celebrating Jones on Jones crime, the butt punt, Mr. Irrelevant, and of course we've got this really cool LeBron James shirt. Oh, not our Babe Ruth shirt. Cool, but still different. But our LeBron James shirt. So you want to check that out. If you're a big Laker fan, this is definitely a shirt you want to have. So Butt Fumble Sports, you can check us out right at our website, buttfumblesports.com. The link is in our bio.